Hello students, hope you all are doing well. Now we finished so many chapters. We finished quadratic equation, then coordinate geometry, then AP also we did. I think you all have completed your work also. Today we are going to start the next chapter, that is chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. If I will hide this one, pair of, if I will hide, we studied this one, linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in two variables we studied in 9th class. So we'll just revise the concept. What are the things we studied in 9th class? In 9th class we studied the general form of linear equation in two variables. That was ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. General form of linear equation in two variables. And we studied this equation in two variable has infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. We studied that a linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions. By substituting the value of x, we can get so many values for y. So these are all the things which we studied in 9th class. Now here we have to study about pair of linear equation in two variables. Pair means we will have two equations there. So how we will write down the equation? Suppose one equation will be equal to a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. And second equation we can write as a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So we have here two equations, two linear equation, and two variables are also there. So they are called pair of linear equation in two variables. Now in this chapter, what are the things which we are going to study? The first thing is how to solve the pair of linear equation in two variables. How to solve means we have to find out the particular value of x and y which will satisfy both the equation. So to find the solution, three methods are there. So one by one we will discuss all the methods there. So all of you please just write down this one. General form of linear equation in two variables. Pair of linear equation in two variables. This is in this way we will write down the equation. There are different methods to solve the pair of linear equation in two variables. One is graphical method. Graphical method we will do afterwards. Today we are going to study about the algebraic methods to solve the pair of linear equations in two variables. In that, first method is substitution method, second is elimination method, and third method is cross multiplication method. So remember, three methods are there: substitution, elimination, and cross multiplication. So today we are going to discuss how to solve the pair of linear equation by substitution method. Now all we will check how to solve the linear equation by substitution method. So please note down the question. Question is, solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution method. Again, solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution method. So in that, first question is x plus 2y is equal to minus 1, and second equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. So again the method, as the method suggests, solve the following equation. So solve the equation meaning we have to find out particular value of x and y which will satisfy both the equation, not one equation. We are finding the solution of pair of linear equation in two variables. So that particular value of x and y which will satisfy both the equation, that we are going to find out. Now I will explain you how to do this question. So two equations are there. So we'll make it as equation 1 and 2. Now what is the method? Either from equation 1 or from equation 2. We will rewrite x in terms of y or y in terms of x. Not necessary that from equation 1 only we have to do. It depends on you. You have to substitute from which equation, it depends on you. But whenever you are substituting, just to check in this way, we should substitute that so that a fraction should not come. Because whenever fractions will come, it will be difficult for us to solve. If by substituting any method fraction is coming, then we'll go with that. But at present, just to check there, from equation 1, how we can rewrite x? X is equal to 2y, we can shift to right hand side. So x will be equal to -1 minus 2y. See, x we wrote in terms of y and without any fraction there. This only, if don't write this one, I am just explaining there. If I will write y in terms of x, then how it will come? 2y is equal to -1, then x I will shift to right hand side, so it will be equal to -x. Then what will come? Y is equal to -1 minus x divided by 2. So fraction will come there. So it will be difficult for us to solve when fractions are coming there. So that's why what I did, from equation 1, I wrote x in terms of y. So I wrote x is equal to -1 minus 2y. Then what we will do? We'll substitute the value of x in equation 2. So first what we have to do? We have to find out from one equation and then we have to substitute the value from in the other equation. Not necessary that we can substitute from equation 1 only. If you want from here also you can rewrite x in terms of y. It depends on you there. Now what we are doing? We are substituting the value of x in equation 2. Just write down there. Putting the value in equation 2. Our equation 2, what we will do? In place of x, we will substitute -x minus 2y. That's why this method is called substitution method. So in place of x, I am going to write -1 minus 2y. So it will be equal to 2 into -1 minus 2y. Only in place of x, we substituted the value. Remaining expression will be same. Plus 3y is equal to 12. Now we will simplify it because it has only one variable there. So 2 into -1 will be equal to -2. 2 into -2y. So that will be equal to -4y plus 3y is equal to 12. Now this -2 we can shift to right hand side. So -2 will become +2 and here we can do the subtraction. -4y plus 3y will be equal to -y. So -y is equal to 12 plus 2, 14. We are getting -y is equal to 14. Then y will be equal to, yes, y will be equal to -14. So we got the value of y. Now we have to find out the value of x also. So for that it depends on you. Either you can substitute in first equation or you can substitute in second equation. Which one is easy for you, that we can do. So I think substituting in equation 1 will be easy. So I am substituting there. Or if you want, you can substitute here also. It depends on you there. So I am substituting directly in equation 1. So in equation 1, in place of y, I am writing -14. So 2 into -14 is equal to -1. So x, 2 into -14 will be equal to 14 2s are 28. So -28 is equal to -1. So we will get x is equal to -1 plus 28. So we are getting x is equal to 28 minus 1 is 27. So we got the value of x. At last write down there. Answer, x is equal to 27 and y is equal to -14. These are the two values of, these are the values of x and y which will satisfy both the equations. Hope the method is clear to you. We'll do some more question, then you will get the concept more clear there. So moving on to the next question. Now we have the second question. 3x minus 5y is equal to -1. I wrote it as equation 1. And second equation is x minus y is equal to -1. So first we can think which one we can substitute there. equation 1, if we will substitute, fraction will come. So in second equation, x and y, how we can check there? X and y coefficient is 1 only. So when we will substitute from this equation, fraction will not come there. So here also, either y we will write in terms of x or x we will write in terms of y. Which one we want, that we can do. So what I am doing from equation 2, this minus y we can shift to right hand side. Yes. So minus y will become plus y. So what I am writing from equation 2, minus 1 minus y shifted to right hand side. So it will be equal to minus 1 plus y. If you want, you can write y also. No problem there. If I am just writing there, if you want to do it with y is equal to, how it will come? It is written x minus y is equal to minus 1. Now suppose what you did, you shifted x to right hand side. Then it will be equal to minus y is equal to minus 1 minus x. Then what we can do? We can multiply the whole equation by negative sign. So it will become positive. So y is equal to 1 plus x. Then in first equation, in place of y, you can substitute 1 plus x. So either you can rewrite x in terms of y or y in terms of x. It depends on you there. So first, take the value from one equation and substitute in the other equation, not in the same equation. So what we did, from equation 2, we wrote x is equal to minus 1 plus y. Now what we are going to do? We'll substitute the value of x in equation 1. So putting the value, in equation 1. So 3 into, in place of x, I am going to write minus 1 plus y. Minus 1 plus y. Minus 5y is equal to minus 1. 3 into minus 1 will be equal to minus 3 plus 3y. Bracket close here. That's why don't multiply 3 by minus 5. Minus 5y is equal to minus 1. So again minus 3 we can shift to right hand side, and here we can do the addition or subtraction. 3y minus 5y will be equal to minus 2y. And here we will get minus 1 plus 3. So we are getting minus 2y is equal to 3 minus 1, 2. So y is equal to minus 1. So we got the value of y as minus 1. Now to get the value of x, you can substitute in any one of the equation there. So I think second equation will be easy to substitute there. So we are substituting in equation number 2. Or if you want, you can substitute here also. Which one will be easy for you in that? So if you want, this one will be easy. Already it is written x is equal to minus 1 plus y. So in place of y, now we got minus 1. So substitute the value there. So we will get minus 1 plus minus 1. Minus 1 plus into minus will be equal to minus. So we will get x is equal to minus 2. So hope the method is clear. Okay. So moving on to the next question. Next question given 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. 3x plus 4y is equal to 5. You can check coefficient of x and or y. Nothing is equal to 1. So whatever you will substitute, fraction will come there. So suppose from equation 2 we are going to substitute. Now already in so many questions we did x is equal to something. Now what we are going to do in this way, in this equation we will write y in terms of x. So I am going to write from equation 2. It depends on you there. If you want, you can substitute from equation 1. No problem there. So from equation 2, it is written 3x plus 4y is equal to 5. So I am shifting 3x to right hand side. So it will be equal to 4y is equal to 5 minus 3x. Clear? 3x shifted to right hand side. So 4y is equal to 5 minus 3x. Then what we will get? Y is equal to, yes, 4 is multiplied by y. When you will change the position, it will get divided there. Y is equal to 5 minus 3x by 4. What we did? We substituted the value of y from equation 2 in equation 1. You have to take the value from one equation and then you have to substitute in the other equation there. So now what we are going to do? We are going to substitute the value of y, substituting in equation 1. We have taken the value of y from equation 2 and now we are substituting in equation number 1. So equation 1 is 2x plus 3. In place of y, what we will write? 5 minus 3x by 4 is equal to 9. Clear? We just substituted the value of y in equation number 1. Now when fraction is there, calculation will be difficult for us. So what is the first method? First method is anyhow we have to remove this fraction there. So to remove this fraction, what we can do? Yes, we can multiply the whole equation by 4. So I am writing here now multiplying by 4. Multiplying by 4 means we are multiplying the whole equation by 4. Left hand side also, right hand side also. So first here what will come? 4 into 2x plus. Here also we are multiplying it by 4. So 4 into 3 into 5 minus 3x by 4. Don't multiply 4 here. This is a single term. Is equal to 9 into 4. At present, this one I wrote for explanation only. If you want, from the next step, you can directly cancel and you can write the answer only there. So here it will be equal to 4 into 2, 8x plus 4 and 4 will get cancelled here. 3. After 3, bracket is there. So 3 will be multiplied by both the terms. So I am multiplying 3 into 5, 15. 3 into minus 3 will be equal to minus 9 and x is equal to 9 4s are 36. Now we don't have fraction there. So it will be easy to solve there. So 8x minus 9x will be equal to minus x and 15 we can shift to right hand side. So it will be equal to 36 minus 15. So we will get minus x is equal to 6 minus 5 1, 3 minus 1 2. Minus x is equal to 21. So to want x, what we will do, we will multiply the whole by minus sign. So we will get x is equal to minus 21. So we got the value of x. Now to get the value of y, substitute in any one of the equation there. So suppose I am substituting in equation 1. Equation 1 was 2x plus 3y. So 2 into minus 21 plus 3y is equal to 9. 2 into minus 21 will be equal to, yes, minus 42 plus 3y is equal to 9. Then here it will come minus 42 we can shift to right hand side. So we will get 3y is equal to 9 plus 42. 9 plus 42 will be equal to, yes, 51. So we will get y is equal to 51 divided by 3. And 51 divided by 3 is 17. So at last write down the answer there. We are getting x is equal to minus 21 and y is equal to 17. Method is clear. So whenever fraction is there, first thing you have to do is avoid that fraction there, because it's chance there that we will do the mistake whenever fractions are there. So after finding the solution, write down the answer statement. Answer there, x is equal to minus 21 and y is equal to 17. So moving on to the next question. So here the next question, 3x plus 2y is equal to 11 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. Again here also coefficient of x or y, nothing is equal to 1 there. So whatever you will substitute, fraction will come there. So it depends on us there. Which one we want, that we can do there. So suppose from equation 2. From equation 2, what we can do? Yes, we can rewrite x in terms of y there. So what will come? 2x is equal to 4 minus 3y. Then what will come? X is equal to, yes, 4 minus 3y divided by 2. What we did? From equation 2, we wrote x is equal to 4 minus 3y by 2. And we are substituting the value of x in equation 1. So substituting in equation 1 in place of x. So it will be equal to 3 into 4 minus 3y by 2 plus 2y is equal to 11. Again we are getting a fraction there. So what we will do? We will avoid that fraction. So to remove that fraction, what we have to do? Denominator is 2. So what we will do? We will multiply the whole equation by 2. So I am writing directly now. We are multiplying the whole equation by 2. So first one, if we will multiply it by 2 here, 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So remaining it will be equal to 3 into 4 minus 3y plus this one term also will get multiplied by 2. So we will get plus 4y is equal to 11 into 2 will be equal to 22. If multiplication is difficult for you, you can do the cross multiplication also. Which one is easy? You can do. Now we don't have fraction, so we can simplify it. 3 4s are 12. 3 into minus 3y minus 9y plus 4y is equal to 22. 12 we can shift to right hand side. So minus 9y plus 4y, that will be equal to minus 5y is equal to 22 minus 12. 22 minus 12 will be equal to, yes, 10. Then we will get y is equal to minus 2. So we got the value y is equal to minus 2. And I think by checking equation 2 will be easy. So we are substituting the value in equation 2. Then we will get 2x plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to 4. So 2x 3 into minus 2 minus 6 is equal to 4. So we'll get 2x is equal to 4 plus 6, 10. Then x is equal to 5. So write down there answer. X is equal to 5 and y is equal to minus 2. I think that this method is getting clear. Yes. Now we will solve some more questions. So moving on to the next question. Now in this question we have fraction in the equation itself there, and I said to avoid the fraction because usually somewhere some mistakes will come whenever you are using fraction there. So it is better to avoid the fraction. So here also first what we are going to do, we will check how we can avoid these fractions there. X by 3, y by 4, here everything we are going to avoid there. Now here we can check there 3 and 4. They are not multiple of each other there. So how we can cancel that 3 and 4? We will take the LCM of 3 and 4. What will be the LCM of 3 and 4? 12. So what we are going to do? The first equation. I am multiplying the first equation by 12. Why we have multiplied it by 12? Because LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So now we are multiplying it by 12. Then what will come? Here it will come 12. So 3 and 12 will get cancelled. Then we will get there 4x. Clear? Here also 12 will come. Then 4 3s are 12. So we will get 4x plus 3y is equal to, don't forget to multiply 12 in the right hand side also. So 11 into 12. So 12 ones are 12. Carry over 1. 12 ones are 12 plus 1. 13. So our first equation we converted in this form. 4x plus 3y is equal to 132. Now we can check how we can remove the fraction from the second equation. Second equation we have the number 6 and 3. And I think 6 is a multiple of 3. So whenever multiples are coming, that will be the LCM. LCM of 3 and 6 will be equal to 6 only. because 6 is a multiple of 3. Then what we will do, we'll multiply the whole equation by 6. Then what will come here, if we will multiply it by 6, 6 and 6 will get cancelled. So remaining it will be equal to 5x. Here if we will multiply it by 6 there, then 3 2s are 6. So 2 will remain there. Minus 2y is equal to minus 7 into 6 will be equal to minus 42. So this is our equation 1 and equation 2. Now we can solve it there. So what we can do now here, suppose we are writing y in terms of x or x in terms of y. So suppose x only we are writing. So from equation 2 we can write 5x is equal to minus 42 plus 2y. 5x is equal to minus 42 plus 2y. Then we will get 5x, x is equal to minus 42 plus 2y whole divided by 5. So from equation 2 we wrote x is equal to minus 42 plus 2y whole divided by 5. Then what we are going to do, we'll substitute in the first equation, and I think your first equation was 3 4s are 12. So 4x plus 3y is equal to 132. It's correct only? Because I rubbed that one, I think 4x plus 3y is equal to 132. Now we are going to substitute the value of x here. Then we will get 4 into minus 42 plus 2y by 5 plus 3y is equal to 132. Again, to avoid the fraction, what we will do? Yes, we'll multiply the whole equation by 5. So it will be equal to 4 into 5 and 5 will get cancelled. So 4 will get multiplied inside. So 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are 16. Minus 168 plus 4 2s are 8y plus multiplying it by 5. So it will be equal to 5 3s are 15y is equal to 5 2s are 10. Carry over 1. 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16. Carry over 1. 5 1s are 5 plus 1 6. We are getting 660. Now 168 we can shift to right hand side. And here 15 plus 8 will be equal to 23y is equal to 660 plus 168. So that will be equal to 8. 6 plus 6 12. Carry over 1. 6 plus 1 7 plus 1 will be equal to 8. So we are getting 23y is equal to 828. So y is equal to 828 divided by 23. So now we can check how we can solve it there. Directly we have to divide it by 23. So when we will divide 828 by 23. 23 3s are 69. So 12 minus 9 and 3. Here it will be equal to 138. So we'll do 6. 6 3s are 18. 138. So directly we can cancel it by 23. We are getting the value of y is equal to 36. Now we will substitute the value of y in any one of the equation there. If you have the equation, you can substitute, I think, any one of the equation, either in equation 1 or 2. I think equation 2 will be easy. That was 5x minus 2y is equal to minus 42. Correct? I rubbed. If any mistake is there, please check it. Now we got y is equal to 36. So substitute there. We'll get 5x minus 2 into 36. So that will be equal to 72 is equal to minus 42. So 5x is equal to minus 42 plus 72. So subtraction will come 2 minus 2 0, 7 minus 4 3. So we will get x is equal to 30 divided by 5 6. So answer is x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 36. I hope the method now getting clear to you. Yes. So moving on to the next question. In this equation we can check there. Always whenever you are substituting, just check coefficient of which one is equal to 1. So that one we can substitute there. So here if you will check in the first equation, coefficient of x equal to 1. So what we will do, we are going to rewrite x in terms of y. So from equation 1, we will get x is equal to 2y and minus 4, we are shifting to right hand side. So plus 2y will become minus 2y and minus 4 will become plus 4. So we are getting x is equal to minus 2y plus 4 from equation 1. Now what we will do, we will substitute in equation number 2 in place of x. So 2 into minus 2y plus 4 plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Then what we will get, 2 into minus 2 will come minus 4y plus 2 4s are 8 plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. So here minus 4y and plus 4y cancelled. We are getting 8 minus 12 minus 4 is equal to 0. We are not getting any variable also here. That variable itself got cancelled there, and what we are getting? Minus 4 is equal to 0. Is it true? Minus 4 is equal to 0? No, not true there. So this equation has no solution. We cannot find out a particular value of x and y which will satisfy both the equation there. Later on, when we will discuss how to solve it graphically, in that time we will discuss the conditions also. How we can say whether it has a solution or no solution there. So in this equation we are getting minus 4 is equal to 0. Obviously which is not true. That's why we are writing this equation has no solution. Clear? Yes. So moving on to the next question. Now here we have the next question. 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. 4x plus 6y minus 18 is equal to 0 there. You can check coefficient of x or y. Nothing is equal to 1 there. So any one we can substitute there. So suppose from the first equation I am writing x in terms of y. So from equation 1 we can write 2x is equal to 9 minus 3y. Then we will get x is equal to 9 minus 3y whole divided by 2. We got x is equal to 9 minus 3y whole divided by 2. From equation 1 we took the value. Now we will substitute the value in equation number 2. So we will get 4 into 9 minus 3y by 2 plus 6y minus 18 is equal to 0. So normally whenever fractions are there, what we are doing? We are multiplying the whole equation by 2. But here we don't have to multiply because 4 and 2 we can cancel here only. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Now we can multiply 2 inside here. So it will be equal to 2 9s are 18 minus 6y plus 6y minus 18 is equal to 0. Here 18 and minus 18 will get cancelled, minus 6y. Again everything is getting cancelled and we are getting 0 is equal to 0. Again what we got? 0 is equal to 0. We are not getting any equation here. What it means? 0 is equal to 0, correct only? Correct? So this equation has, just write down there, these two equation has infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. You can substitute any value of x and y to get the solution there. These two equations have infinitely many solutions. As I said, cases we will discuss afterwards there. So moving on to the next question. Now here are the two equations which we have there. So before solving anything, first what we have to do, we have to write this equation in simplified form there. As you can check here in the first equation, we have a fraction there. So To avoid that fraction, what we will do, we'll multiply the whole equation by 2. Then when we will multiply it by 2 here, 2 and 2 will get cancelled there. So it will be equal to x plus second term will get multiplied by 2. So we will get 2y is equal to 0.8 into 2. So that will be equal to 2 8s are 16, and after the decimal we have one digit only. So before one digit put the decimal here. So we are getting x plus 2y is equal to 1.6. Again I think doing the decimal also will be difficult for us. So to remove the decimal, what we will do? How many digits are there after the decimal? One digit only. So we will multiply it by 10. If we have 2 digits after the decimal, then we will multiply it by 100. So our first equation will become 10x plus 10 into 2 will be equal to 20y is equal to 1.6 into 10 will be equal to 16. So what we are getting, 10x plus 20y is equal to 16. You can check all the expressions are divisible by 2. So to make it simple, we can divide it by 2. So 5x plus 10y is equal to 8. Make it equation number 1. Now here the equation 1 we rewrite in this way. 5x plus 10y is equal to 8. Now what we have to do? We have to simplify the second equation also. So in the second equation it was written 7 divided by something. So first we can simplify this one. So it will be equal to 7 divided by cross multiplication here. So we will get 2x plus y by 2 is equal to 10. So 7 divided by 2x plus y by 2 is equal to 10. Next what we will do? We have to change the division in terms of multiplication. So when we will change it, we will take the reciprocal. So 7 into 2 by 2x plus y is equal to 10. Then what we will get? 7 into 2, 14. 2x plus y I am shifting to right hand side. So it will get multiplied by 10. So we will get 14 is equal to 10 into 2, 20x plus 10y. So 20x plus 10y is equal to 14. As you can check, the expressions are divisible by 2. So we can cancel it by 2. 7 is equal to 10x plus 5y. So we are getting the first equation we got 5x plus 10y is equal to 8. And I am writing the two equations once again here. We have the equations 5x plus 10y is equal to 8, and second equation 10x plus 5y is equal to 7. Coefficient of x or y, nothing is equal to 1 in both the equation there. So it depends on us which one we want, that we can change there. So suppose I am writing from the first equation. 5x is equal to, can be written as 8 minus 10y from equation 1. Then we will get x is equal to 8 minus 10y divided by 5. What we got? X is equal to 8 minus 10y divided by 5 from first equation. Now we will substitute in equation number 2. So 10 into 8 minus 10y by 5 plus 5y is equal to 7. Now here also we don't have to multiply it by 5 because here we can cancel. 5 2s are 10. So it will be equal to 2 8s are 16. 2 into minus 10 will be equal to minus 20y plus 5y is equal to 7. Now what we can do? We can shift 16 to right hand side. So it will be equal to minus 20 plus 5 will be equal to minus 15y, and here it will be equal to 7 minus 16. 16 minus 7 will be equal to minus 9. So we will get y is equal to minus 9 by minus 15. These two will get cancelled there. Here also we can cancel it. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. So we are getting y is equal to 3 by 5. So we got the value of y as 3 by 5. Now we want the value of x. So we'll substitute the value of x in any one of the equation there. So suppose I am substituting in equation number 1. In equation 1 we are substituting the value. So 5x plus 10 into 3 by 5 is equal to 8. 5 and 10 we can cancel here. Don't cancel here because addition sign is there. Here we have multiplication, that's why I have cancelled. So we will get 5x plus 6 is equal to 8. Then what will come? Yes, we will get 5x is equal to 8 minus 6, 2. Then what will come? X is equal to 2 by 5. So we got the value of x as 2 by 5 and y is equal to 3 by 5. Write down the answer there. Moving on to the next question. So we have the next two equations here. Before solving the equation, first what we have to do, we have to simplify the equation there. So I am going to simplify it. 7. After 7 bracket is there. Till where bracket is there, we have to multiply 7 by that number. So we will get 7y plus 7 into 3, 21. Minus 2 into x will be equal to minus 2x. Minus 2 into 2 minus 4 is equal to 14. So it will be equal to now minus 2x plus 7y. 21 minus 4 will be equal to plus 17 is equal to 14. So minus 2x plus 7y is equal to 14 minus 17, and 14 minus 17 will be equal to minus 3. Again, first term negative we don't like. So to make it positive, what we will do, we will multiply the whole equation by minus sign. So we will get 2x minus 7y is equal to 3. So first equation, after doing simplification, we are getting this one. So here in place of first equation, I am going to write this value which we got. 2x minus 7y is equal to 3. Similarly, we will simplify the second equation also. Do the multiplication with me only. So it will be equal to 4y, yes, minus 8 plus 3x. 3 into 3 minus 9 is equal to 2. So we will get here 3x plus 4y minus 8 minus 9 will be equal to minus 17 equal to 2. Then what will come? 3x plus 4y is equal to 2 plus 17. 2 plus 17 will be equal to 19. So the second equation after simplification we are getting 3x plus 4y is equal to 19. So this is our first equation and second equation. Now we will simplify this one. So now we will simplify these two equations. Again either nothing x or y, coefficient of nothing is equal to 1. So it depends on s, which one we want, that we can change there. So suppose from equation 1 we can rewrite x in terms of y. So we will get 2x is equal to 3 plus 7y. Then x is equal to 3 plus 7y by 2. We wrote 2x is equal to 3 plus 7y. Then x is equal to 3 plus 7y divided by 2. From equation 1 we have taken the value and now we will substitute the value in equation number 2. So we will have 3 into 3 plus 7y by 2 plus 4y is equal to 19. Again 2 and 3 here it will not get cancelled. So to cancel these two, what we will do, we will multiply the whole equation by 2. So it will be equal to, here 2 and 2 will get cancelled. 3 we can multiply inside. 3 3s are 9 plus 3 7s are 21y plus here it will be multiplied by 2, so it will be equal to 8y is equal to 19 2s are 38. So what we will get here, 21 plus 8. 21 plus 8 will be equal to 29. 29 y is equal to 38 minus 9. So 38 minus 9 will be equal to, yes, 29. So we are getting y is equal to 1. So we got the value of y as 1. So now we can substitute in equation 1. It depends on you. Either you can substitute in 1 or in 2. Which one is easy? So substituting y is equal to 1 in equation 1. So minus 7 into 1 will be equal to minus 7 is equal to 3. So we'll get 2x is equal to 3 plus 7 equal to 10. So we are getting x is equal to 5. So answer is x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1. Moving on to the next question. So now here again in 10th question we have equation 1 and equation 2, and in both the equation we have fractions also. So we have to avoid the fraction here, and here we have minus sign, and after minus sign 2 terms are there. Whenever negative sign is there, put the bracket. Whether bracket is there in the question or not, whenever negative sign is there and after negative sign if we have 2 terms, put the bracket there. So again first what we can do, we have to cancel this 11. So to cancel this 11, what we should do? We'll multiply the whole equation by 11. So each term will get multiplied by 11. So first 11 into 3 will be equal to 33x. Now here we'll multiply it by 11. So 11 and 11 will get cancelled. Remaining minus sign will get multiplied inside. So it will be equal to minus y minus 7 plus 2 also will get multiplied by 11. So it will be equal to plus 22 is equal to 11 into 10, 110. So we are getting 33x minus y, 22 minus 7. So that will be equal to plus 15 is equal to 110. So we will get 33x minus y is equal to 110 minus 15. So 110 minus 15 will be equal to 110 minus 10 will be equal to 100, and 100 minus 5, 95. So this will be our equation 1 now. So in place of equation 1, I am going to rewrite this equation. 33x minus y is equal to 95. Now we'll take this as equation 1. Now in the same way we'll simplify the second equation also. In second equation, by which number we will multiply? Yes, we will multiply it by 7. So it will be equal to 7 into 2, 14y, plus if we will multiply it by 7, 7 and 7 will get cancelled. Remaining it will be equal to x plus 11 is equal to 70. So we are getting x plus 14y is equal to 70 minus 11. So 70 minus 10 will be equal to 60, and 60 minus 1 will be equal to 59. So this we will consider as our equation 2. So we are getting x plus 14y is equal to 59. This is our second equation. As you can check, in first and second equation we have some terms in which coefficient of x or y equal to 1. As you can check in the first equation, coefficient of y is minus 1. Fraction will not come, and in the second equation coefficient of x is 1 there. So any one we have to rearrange there. So what we can do? Which one will be easy? Anything. So suppose from equation 2 we are writing x is equal to 59 minus 14y. So x is equal to, we wrote 59 minus 14y, and then we will substitute the value of x in equation 1. So it will be equal to 33 into 59 minus 14y minus y is equal to 95. So So now 33 will be multiplied by 59. Now we'll check what will be 33 into 59. 33 into 59 is 1947 minus 33 into 14. So 14 3s is 42, carry over 4. 14 3s is 42 plus 4 will be equal to 46. Y minus y is equal to 95. Now what we will do? We'll shift 1947 to right hand side. Minus 462y minus y, that will be equal to minus 463y is equal to 95 minus 1947. So that minus 463y is equal to 95 minus 1947. So that it will be equal to minus 1852. What we are getting? Minus 1852. So y will be equal to minus 1852 by minus 463. These two will get cancelled there, and this one you can cancel it. So if you can check there, in unit place we have 2 there. So 4 3s are 12. So we can check whether it will be divisible by 4. So here it will be equal to 4. If you want, you can check it. So we are getting y is equal to 4. Now we can substitute the value of y in any one of the equation to get the value of x. So I think equation 1 will be easy. We don't have to multiply anything. So we will get 33x minus 4 is equal to 95. So 33x is equal to 95 plus 4. So it will be equal to 99. So x is equal to 99 by 33. So that will be equal to 3. So we will write answer x is equal to 3, y is equal to 4. So I hope the method is clear how to solve the equation by substitution method. Okay. And all of you do the homework, as already I send you the homework through WhatsApp, and if any doubt is there, you can clear your doubts. Thank you.